your ships have finally come in. Okay, so after this, we have the Ace of Cups. So what is the Ace of Cups? It's a relationship. It's emotional, complete and utter emotional fulfillment. So something that you could have been lacking in the past is now coming into fruition and really taking a turn for the best. We have so many amazing cards here. We have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So all I see are brand new beginnings for you, and it's going to lead you exactly in the direction that you guys have been hoping and praying. So this is so beautiful, this card spread. I almost don't even want to stop doing the tarot, but I'm so compelled to just feel that this is complete, that now I can move on to my Crowley Thoth deck. So what I'm going to do is just pull a couple of cards from my Crowley Thoth deck just to see if we have any that resonate, if we get any doubles, that any of these can kind of match up with what I just pulled. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Oh, crap. Spirit, do you have anything you want to add to this card spread for us today? From our other tarot deck, what do we have? Spirit, what do we have for the collective, January the 25th? General reading. Oop. Do we have anything, messages, any more messages coming in for the collective today? I feel like this really calm energy right now. On Friday, I was like super, woo, okay, super excited and like full of life and just ready to go. But right now I'm feeling like this really ultimate divine calm energy that's surrounding me, which is beautiful. Okay, so we've got the Prince of Discs, so the Prince of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. I think that's the Five of Swords or the Five of Wands. And then we also have the Queen of Cups. So we got a double card here already. So we got the Four of Cups and the Four of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, as well as the Emperor, the Prince of Wands, the Prince of Cups, the Knight of Discs, so the Prince of Discs. So solid and reliable in practical matters, proceed in a patient, orderly way, progress is made step by step, calmly follow the correct sequence of events to attain good fortune. So well-planned intentions. I feel like you guys are already doing that. You've set your intentions. I can see what your intentions are from this spread, which is like you're going to get what you are striving for. So the Four of Cups. So luxury, ease, contentment, and comfort, flow, and harmony. So the Four of Cups in the Crowley Thoth deck actually has a different meaning from the Four of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck. So we could actually be transmuting that Four of Cups energy from the Rider-Waite deck into this new way of being, which is actually a harmonious balance. So luxury, ease, contentment, and comfort, flow, and harmony. So yeah, it's actually gone from the Four of Cups, which is having to do with discontent, boredom, resentment, lack of enthusiasm, not wanting what is offered. And we've transmuted that energy now to something a lot more positive. So the message totally varies from the one deck to the other with the same card though. So we have now gone from disappointment to contentment. Okay, so that's actually really beautiful. So I think that's the Five of Wands. Oh, okay, yeah, Five of Wands. I'm like, I don't know if that's the Five of Swords or the Five of Wands. It says the Five of Wands right on it. So there was this sense, you know, with the three of Swords here, and it makes sense for this Five of Wands to have come out because it has to do with conflict. All right, so strife, conflict, that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, once we are done dealing with, you know, the moments of disappointment, we've transmuted that energy. We actually have the Queen of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups is someone who is emotionally balanced. She's nurturing. She embodies a lot of the feminine qualities that are significant to our makeup. So the Queen of Cups, so trust and follow your feelings, feeling of joy, giving and receiving, being receptive to psychic impressions and dreams. This is creative time to express your inner feelings and unconscious urges. Love, peace, and happiness are indicated. So that's beautiful. We got then the Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Six of Swords has to do with taking you to a new, it's moving to calmer waters. You know how I said it's not like you're moving on, you're just moving forward? This is exactly what that card depicts. So science is here because we're going to go to the Six of Swords. So a balanced state of mind, healing, calm after the storm, and intelligent communication. So for the Crowley Thoth, this is the best sign for Mercury. With the energy of this card, the mind can create solutions to problems and communicate scientific ideas as tools for discovery and intervention. So it's so beautiful. As I had said here for you guys, I feel like there's a massive change happening for you guys. And it's actually going to bring in, with the Sun, it's going to bring in this 100% clarity, so that it's a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating, a new way of being, a new way of, like, even the way you think of yourself, the thoughts that infiltrate your system. You're going to be so aware of how you speak to yourself. The self-respect is going to be at its utmost for you guys and super balanced now. So this is beautiful. Then we have the Emperor here. So the Emperor is Aries, and it has everything to do with leading, being in a leadership role, taking your power back and listening to yourself in what it is that you want to achieve, because the Emperor is very go, go, go. It's very passionate, fiery energy. It's like do, 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 go, go, go. You know, Aries wake up sometimes and they're like, okay, I got to get this, and this done today. So it's a very accomplished way of being, super strong in your faith, and kind of like trusting exactly what it is that you hear in your thoughts and your mind, and actually taking action. It's all about action oriented, okay? So that's beautiful as well, because sometimes we need that in order to keep our strength, in order to be strong. So then we have the Prince of Wands, okay? So the So the Prince of Wands. A good time to advance because difficulties are easier to overcome. Goals can be attained, but act swiftly. Courage, winning outcome, ability to perform much work, dedication, and virtue. If you are in a position of power, serve and assist others so that they may too gain and increase their good fortune. So again, there's this really like fiery, passionate new beginning that's assisting you guys as a catalyst. You guys might have gone through this heartache and this separation recently, and that's actually been a catalyst for you to move forth in exactly what it is that you need to do. And it's like this physical act of being, you know, you have to act swiftly. There's a lot of energy transfer here, so that everything can literally come into balance and you can live the most divine life that you have coming in for you. I don't think you guys are supposed to live this mediocre life. Like you guys are supposed to be like really, really, really successful. So that is amazing. You have so much good energy from this reading today. So then we have the Prince of Cups. So the Prince of Cups, prepare to dive through levels of emotion and peel away what is no longer necessary. This experience is similar to Shaman's death, where reality is transformed and life is viewed with a new, clearer perspective. Sincere feelings, trustworthiness, and integrity of character lead to good fortune and attainment of goals. Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that, guys. My camera just cut out. I'm gonna have to deal with this new camera and technology. I'm gonna get used to it. So I just left off at the Prince of Cups. So as I was saying, so yeah, sincere feelings, trustworthiness, and integrity of character lead to good fortune and attainment of goals. So literally, like, that's exactly everything I just visualized for you guys. This brand new way of being, you're going to be able to speak your authentic truth, and because of you've taken the time to like go within and really bring that forth. The universe has acknowledged that, has seen that you've done the work, and they're going to now bring you the blessings. So after a loss, what do we gain? Blessings. So that is amazing. So then we have the Knight of Discs. So the Knight of Discs is a really slow moving energy. He's actually the slowest knight in all of these suits. So what does that mean? That means that you have something to offer. The disc is a pentacle. So a pentacle is something tangible. It's usually an earth sign. It could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So with that, there's a sense of like, unlike other knights, they can actually come in and out of your life in a really fast-paced way, really quickly, swiftly, that kind of thing. But the Knight of Pentacles takes his time, like, whereas, like, say the Knight of Swords, you know, they're really, really fast-paced and fast-acting, fast-moving, and they bring you something, like, almost instantaneously. It'll take, like, 3 minutes, 30 minutes for this knight to deliver you this, whereas the Knight of Pentacles will take, like, 3 years, right? So there's definitely this need for acting with integrity so that you can consider all sides of whatever it is that you're, you know, thinking of doing or whatever direction you're moving in. So whereas in the past you might have had this really rash way of like thinking and rash way of making your decisions, kind of, I want to say like very what's that word? Impulsive. There was this need for being really impulsive back in the day, but now that you guys have balanced your energy with the Queen of Cups, there's this there's there's a sense of sometimes fast isn't always best. Sometimes a slower process is what's needed to attain and achieve what exactly it is that you guys foresee for yourself, and to stay on track too, right? So sometimes when we're impulsive, that can not always be to the best of our outcome, the best of our ability, whatever the case is, because usually things that come in fast also can leave fast. So if you take the time to do the work and maintain this way of being, sometimes it's going to seem like you're stagnant or you're slow or your ships aren't coming in, but it actually is forcing you to maintain this level of energy. Okay, so it's actually not a bad thing, it's a really good thing, and I'm going to read to you a little message here about that. So, life is slow, stagnation, lull in activity, the field is fallow, a time to rest. Do not overreach. Powerful endeavors are not favored at this time. You are not ready. Instead, be patient, persistent, and dependable. And attend to details. Do not overspend and avoid extremes. It is better to go too slow than too fast. Exactly. So, you guys are on the right path. I think Spirit's just wanting you not to get too worn out for whatever it is that you guys have chosen to take on at this time in your life. So there's a sense of having to maintain this speed in life, whether it be slower than what you're used to. Just accept and learn from this experience. We grow through what we go through, right? So if this is something that's unfamiliar to you, you might have a difficult time adjusting to it. Spirit's trying to let you know that that's totally okay. And maybe you are open to this kind of new beginning or opportunity way of being, and to never shut out something that seems like it's not meant for you until you've actually gone down the path to decipher, is this working for me or is this not? When we come to that, cross in the road, then you'll be able to assess what is better for you, okay? So now that we've gone through the tarot, that is amazing. I'm going to pull some, oracle cards here. So Spirit, is there any messages for the collective? Sacred knowledge. So close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. It's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, we got 2 cards that say sacred. Sacred space. We, your guardian angels, surround you with the emerald gold and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter the sacred space of love and healing. So it would be unnatural if we weren't, anxious or scared or, terrified almost to what the unknown means for us. Sometimes we have to just go in and trust the universe, that the universe has your back, firstly. And secondly, that you're on the right path. If you feel a huge, discontent or, not discontent, disconnect. If you feel this major disconnect in whatever you've chosen to do and what path you're going down, know that you have to get uncomfortable in order to actually achieve certain things. But if it's feeling like it's just way too much to deal with, take another route, change things up, make a difference somehow, and try and realign yourself to see if that makes it any better, but know that we have to get uncomfortable in order for certain blessings to come into our lives. We have to let go of certain people, cut people out. We have to let go of certain behaviors, even thinking processes, ways that we, speak to ourselves. So it's going to feel uncomfortable, but there's a sense of doing it now, okay? So it says here, don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, and for it is the guiding voice of your soul. So our intuition with the Queen of Cups already came through. You need to be able to trust and have faith that you know what is best for you because your intuition is speaking to you. You really have to listen to that gut feeling, because that's what's that's the divine speaking to us, right? And coming through. We also have a sense of protection. So if you choose to do it now, go down the path that you know is meant for you, you will always be protected. You are safe, do not fear. We are with you always and surrounding you always with our invisible wings of light, which is beautiful. All right, let's pull another oracle card here. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Any messages are greatly appreciated. Thank you. Oh, so friendship and union. So some of you guys might be making some new friends, cleaning out your space, your sacred space, and allowing healing and love and protection in, as well as friendship and union. All right. So this is a time for coming together. Friendship and other connections are important now. There is a strengthening in your bonds with others and your capacity to know who your people are. You are surrounded by incredible, insightful, and encouraging people at this time, and it is important to enjoy the friendships and other connections you have. If you have felt disconnected, didn't I just say the word disconnected? Couldn't think of the word though. Or out of place for some time, know that you are moving into a far more supportive and joyful space now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to connect deeply with those you trust most. Ask yourself how you can bring the whole of yourself into your friendships and relationships. Be present, listen, open up, smile, laugh, venture forth, and enjoy this time. So the extended message. If you felt left out recently or have been wondering if you can trust those around you, angels are giving you clear insights and information to help. Don't concern yourself about any relationships or friendships that have been fading into the background. What's important is that your vibration and energy will attract friends with whom you can be yourself and who you can mirror back to who you are. If there's something missing in a particularly important friendship, know that your angel guide is inviting you to ask yourself, what is missing here? How can I supply it? If you feel that you're struggling to make friends or you don't know who your friends are, invite your angels to assist you in making connections with those who can share and receive in a loving, balanced way. Your angel friends are ready to help you form incredible unions. That's so beautiful. What do you have on the bottom? Compassion. Your angels are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time and guiding you to let go of conflict or the need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on the negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Don't let unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take the time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back or even consumed by frustration and anger, and ask your angels to shine their light upon you and the situation. Extended message. Changing how you see yourself will help change how others see you. Angels are surrounding you at this time and encouraging you to see yourself through their loving and holy eyes. All of the ups and downs you have faced, all of the insecurities you have overcome, and all of the setbacks you have moved beyond are a testament of your resilience and your strength. So, have compassion and respect for yourself. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to love and treat yourself the way you would love to be treated and loved by others. Then your own actions will be mirrored back to you by those around you. So ask your angel guide to help you be more compassionate towards yourself right now. Absolutely. That's the key at the end of the day. Self-respect makes you more attractive. When people see you standing up for yourself and making the right choices, they begin to have a little bit more respect and they begin to see you in a different light, which ultimately actually raises both of your vibrations. So it's a really beautiful thing to see someone finally step into that power and intention, the power and the light that they have and that they know that they have within. But it would be unnatural if we didn't, have moments of anger or, depression or guilt or shame, because we are, emotional beings. That's what we thrive on in this life. So it's understandable that sometimes we would lack compassion for ourselves and others, but once you are compassionate towards yourself, have self-respect, you will start to see things changing for the better. So that's a beautiful card. Okay, we're going to close up this reading with one last message from our Crystal Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. What am I doing? Okay, maybe Spirit doesn't want us to shuffle like that. So give it to God. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Watermelon tourmaline. Sorry, this one was amber. Watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Amber is actually the first message in the book, first card. Give it to God. You have received this card because there is an issue weighing you down, and this burden could be lifted by you giving it to God. You don't have to deal with this situation alone, as divine help is readily available. Perhaps you forgot, or maybe you are unsure how to let go and let God handle the situation. As you read this paragraph, pause for a moment to pray from your heart, asking for help to let this go. Whatever words are sincere. Hanging on to a problem never resolves it, and it can actually make it worse, which one of the other cards from the other deck just said the exact same thing. Amber reminds us that God has always been with us since the beginning of time and material existence. This reminder is meant to boost our faith that God knows how to resolve any problem. However, we first have to give it to God because our free will choices are respected. Okay, makes sense. Watermelon tourmaline. This card appears whenever there's a need to de-stress your mind, body, schedule, and so forth. You already know which life areas are triggering your elevated stress levels. God and your guardian angels are empowering you to reduce them by taking charge of your schedule and your surroundings. You are encouraged to introduce stress management practices into your daily life, such as prayer and meditation, gentle exercise, time spent in nature, fun hobbies, massage, naps, and a chemical-free diet. This is also a message about simplifying your life. Look for tasks that you can release or ways to clear clutter from your schedule. When there's too much vying for your attention, you will feel fragmented. It's possible to get addictively hooked on drama under the mistaken belief that it is exciting. However, it's much more pleasurable to have a peaceful excitement in which you create the soothing and harmonious life that you deserve and desire. Wow. Okay. That was such a divine reading. Couldn't have asked for anything better. So basically what I see for you guys in this reading are only good things. I would really like to encourage Spirit to keep this amazing flow of energy and divine support here with us for the collective and the community out there, because this is just confirmation from last time's reading on Friday and the weekend read as well, that this is all divinely guided. It is a divine journey that you guys are currently going on, one that is definitely filled with stress and problems, but that's what we're on this earth is, that's why we're on this earth, is to experience these mishaps and these disappointments, so that we can actually in turn be stronger at the end of the day. So I hope that some of you resonated with this reading. If you enjoyed it, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading, and my information is listed in the description box below. Thank you so much for staying till the end if you did. Greatly appreciated. And I hope that you all stay safe, stay happy, stay true to yourself, follow your light, and I will catch you guys in my next reading. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.